The alert flared on her screen while we were sitting so close our knees almost touched. She didn't even try to conceal it. That was the part that cut deeper. Her thumb stalled halfway through the motion. Her breathing shifted. I caught my own name mirrored in the glass. Then another, older, familiar, something she'd claimed was long buried. She swallowed and finally looked at me the way someone does when they're about to deliver a confession they've practiced, but prayed they'd never have to use. My ex texted, she said quietly. Pause, careful and deliberate. He says he misses me. The space around us seemed to contract. I waited. I might give him another chance. She studied my face, hunting for something. Rage, fear, pleading. I gave her none of it. Do what feels right, I said. The words tasted like metal. She smiled then, relieved, uncertain, almost impressed. That was when I understood she'd already made her choice. She just wanted approval to betray me without carrying the guilt. We were engaged, not married yet, still trial running forever. She used to say honesty was her core value. I believed that. That was my first error. After that evening, she shifted. Not in obvious ways but in small, telling ones. Less eye contact, more hours with her phone. A different softness in her laugh when she read messages that weren't from me. I didn't confront her. I observed. She began reopening memories she'd once labeled mistakes. Talking about closure, about what-ifs. I heard the meaning she avoided saying out loud. She wasn't choosing between him and me. She was choosing herself and assuming I'd remain regardless. I told myself I was imagining it, until I noticed the erased conversations. The way she angled her phone away. The late-night trips to the balcony for air. She wore the perfume I'd bought her on evenings she claimed were just friends. I checked the call logs. Nothing explicit, just rhythms. Same number, same hours, same quiet afterward. That's when I thought of her best friend. The one she'd known since college. The one who laughed a little too hard at my jokes. The one my fiancé used to mock for her awful taste in men. Once, half drunk, she'd said, "If I'd met you first, things would have been complicated." I never forgot that line. I didn't rush. I don't move when emotions are loud. I wait for them to settle. I invited her out less, gave her room, let her think I was confident, untouched. Inside, I was logging everything. Her lies weren't dramatic. They were effortless. That was what hurt most. One night, while she was in the shower, her phone vibrated. A preview slipped through. "Can't wait to see you again. Dinner soon." No name, just a heart. I locked the screen and sat back down. That's when I made the call. Her best friend picked up on the second ring. Surprise first, then curiosity. We talked about nothing, then about everything. I didn't flirt. I didn't need to. The tension had been there for years, patient and dormant. I told her the truth evenly. She went silent for a long moment. Then she said, "I always wondered when you'd see it." I asked her to dinner, her favorite place. When the night came, I was already seated as they walked in. My fiancé first, laughing mid-sentence. Then she noticed me. Her smile collapsed instantly. A chair scraped behind me. Her best friend sat down across from me. Straight posture, calm eyes. The room tilted. "What is this?" my fiancé whispered. I stood. "I told you to follow your heart," I said softly. So I followed mine. Her ex stepped out behind her, confusion spreading across his face. He hadn't known about me. She hadn't told him everything either. That was her pattern. She tried to explain, to me, to them. No one listened. Her best friend took my hand. Not possessive. Intentional. "I think we're finished here," I said. Her eyes filled. Not with heartbreak, but with the panic of losing control. "You planned this," she said. I nodded. I paid attention. I left without yelling, without insults. The restaurant lights blurred as the door shut behind us. Outside, the air felt lighter. I wasn't victorious. I was unburdened. Some people don't cheat because love ends. They cheat because they want options without consequences. I removed the option. I didn't take her friend. I showed her her own reflection.